Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are making lots of money with your trading. So in today's video, I'm just going to share some of the pairs that I think you should also be looking at, as well as what one of my friends showed me, because they are also using run about the same system that I have here. And if you want to download it, just look for a video on this channel where I showed this system of mine, and you can download it from there. And I believe I've showed you all the settings that I have as well. And I think on another video, a similar video, I actually showed you where to download the template file. So if you are also wanting to use this system, it's free for download. I basically developed it myself, so you can simply download it and tweak it and test it and share it, do whatever you want, basically. Uh, but what I wanted to say was, I found that my friend, he came to me and said, "Hey, the zone to zone trading that you have is good, but sometimes there are situations where the market is just not playing along, and moving from one zone to the next zone sometimes is a pain." So what he did is he basically went into the system. So you can basically right click and go to your indicators if you have the system, and you go to the round levels. You can go to the round levels, and you can go to edit. So where it says interval between zones in points, here he actually uh, made it another half. Currently, where you probably have zero point 0.5 there, he has made it 1.250, and you basically go okay. So what it does is it's going to add a little bit more levels, but these levels are more achievable. He has found they are more achievable. So we are on the daily time frame at the moment. If we just drop down maybe to the 1 hour, it's getting there. So what is found was that these are basically, I think basically you are aiming for 100 pips each time, around about 100 pips each time. These are more achievable, especially for day traders, especially for people who are not looking to hold their trades for a very long time. So with that tweak, you can actually make it a day trading system. So go ahead, and if you find that the zones to zones are too far away, and sometimes you lose heart and you are forced to close out your trades and stuff like that, maybe just make the levels 1 to 50. So you can get this. So basically, the 100 pip target is in my opinion very achievable. You can get a 100 pips this side, 100 pips that side, 100 pips this side, 100 pips this side. At least you lower your expectations, and you probably have a bigger chance of hitting those targets, because I know sometimes holding trades for a very long time is a pain for many people. That's why people prefer scalping and day trading. So that's it about the system. So after this, if we go back to the daily, the pairs that I'm also looking at, if we go to the dollar index, my broker calls it USDX. Your broker will probably call it a USDXY, or whatever dollar index, but it's the same instrument. It's dollar index. It measures what the strength of the dollar. So it's a good strategy to use it to determine trading Euro USD, like dollar pairs, Euro USD, GBP USD, NZD USD, Australian USD, USD versus Canadian, USD versus Swiss franc, USD versus what all the other things that are out there. So you can basically trade those things based on what the dollar index is actually doing. If I'm speaking too fast, apologize. You can rewind the video and watch it again. By the way, if you are new on this channel, please consider subscribing so that you do not miss any future videos. Like the video if you learned one or two things in this video, or if you got some good entertainment. Sometimes you don't learn anything, but you just get some good entertainment. So go ahead and like the video so that I can come back again tomorrow and do the same thing for you. But I'm hoping that you learn one or two things in this video. If you are looking to download stuff, well, including this system of mine, there are links in the description box below. Visit those links and see if you cannot find what you are looking for. All the things that people are selling out there, the courses, the robots, the indicators, whatever, you can download everything for free using the links in the description box below. Everything that we do on this channel is basically for free. The broker that I use, if you probably want to match my system with the same chart that I'm looking at, obviously the link is in the description box below. Go ahead and sign up with them. I've been with them for more than 5 years now. I've not had any problems regarding deposits and withdrawals. So a very good broker, award winning, and for $5 you can just open a live trading account with just $5, which is good for testing robots, systems, strategies without putting too much of your capital on the line. So go ahead and sign up with them. Getting back to our video, so what we have here on the dollar index, you see with a drop, and we came and touched this zone. I'm hoping my screen will be good enough for you to see, but we came and touched and tapped into this zone. Now we are resting on this zone, but what do we see? We see a break out of what a trend line that we have here, and everything that you are seeing here, you get it with the system, and it's for free. But notice also that we have a kind of W pattern that is formed here. It remains to be seen if it's going to complete as a W pattern, but basically we are at the neckline here. We are at the neckline here regarding the dollar index, which means it might what? It might. It's a game of probabilities. It might what? Continue going this way. And you know what we do, the moment the dollar index what continues this way, it means what? For all the dollar pairs, all the dollar pairs that are starting with USD, we are going to look for buys. All the dollar pairs that start with another currency, for example Euro USD, GBP USD, we are going to be looking for sales because the dollar will be strong. The same deal with things like gold and silver, but gold, you need to be careful because gold sometimes it adds up. Sometimes it's negatively correlated with the dollar, which means if the dollar is buying, obviously you are selling gold. That's how it works in the perfect world. But there are some instances where you actually find the dollar is going up and gold is also going up, and you are wondering what's wrong with this market. So always pay attention to that with regards to gold. So this is what we have on the dollar index. We have something like an W pattern that is forming up here, and we just gotten out of this trend line. This is on the daily time frame. This is on the daily time frame, and we are at the neckline, which happens to be a zone as well. So we kind of have around 3 reasons to want to expect the dollar to continue going up, and which means now if we go to, for example, USD JPY, we kind of have the same thing going on with USD JPY. We have that. Of course, what you find in textbooks and what you find in the actual market might not be exactly the same. So we have a kind of W also forming on USD JPY there, and we are nearing this zone again. This is daily time frame. So and we are basically at this interesting area here. So are we going to see a push to this side on USD JPY? Well, it remains to be seen. At the moment, we haven't really touched the zone there. We haven't really like broken out, or because I really would be interested in seeing us breaking through, and then I know that we are going up. So that's on USD JPY. I apologize if I'm moving too fast because I'm trying to make these videos not longer than they should be. And this is Euro USD. Obviously, if dollar is strengthening, then we are going to be looking for a weakness on the euro, and we kind of have again an M thing forming on there. Not yet interested in that because we're dancing in this range. This is the reason why I've also considered trading on the lower time frames. Like I usually prefer trading 4 hourly, daily, and stuff. But lately, I've also been looking at 30 minutes, 1 hour because of what has been happening there. No direction at all in the markets, chaos in the markets, the Fed interest rates, inflation, and things like that. So that's some of the things to look out for. Australian USD, we actually have a beautiful thing going on there, I think. Again, if you do not agree with what I'm saying, feel free to disagree. That's how we help one another, which is the goal of this channel, that we help one another. So those are some of the things that I thought I should share with you guys today. Hit me up if you have anything that you want me to talk about in the coming videos. Leave your comment or your thoughts in the comment section below. Otherwise, guys, subscribe. I'll see you in the next videos. Bye.